Hey everyone, today we're going to do a video on some three great articles that are National Library of Medicine. The first one, I'm not going to talk about them, I'm just going to share with you what's going to be in my third newsletter. The first one is Acupuncture and Multidisciplinary Treatment for Post-COVID-19 Syndrome, and that's on National Library of Medicine. Then there's the second article, Acupuncture for Nasal Congestion, a prospective randomized double-blind placebo-controlled clinical pilot study on pubmed.gov. And the third one is Acupuncture Treatment for Cough Variant Asthma, a meta-analysis article also on National Library of Medicine. And so I'm so excited to share with you this third newsletter for immune system. I thought I didn't need to make another one, but because I did the second newsletter on immune system earlier this year, 2023, but a few people are coming in for long COVID and cough, and I thought, you know what, let me find some stuff on PubMed or National Institutes of Health or National Library of Medicine, so you can see how acupuncture and the immune system are really, showing great results on these websites, not just on random websites. This is a government website, so that's pretty good. Those are good resources. And I wasn't going to do another immune system video. However, it's Sunday, and I was telling some patients, I'm here at the office, I was telling some patients what I do. August is when I really start working on the immune system for myself, my family. January 2020, I believe how laid out I was and sick for a few weeks. I was canceling on everyone and I was just feeling horrific. I'd never been that sick before. I'm almost certain it was COVID. And so being that sick, laid out for that long, no one else in the family got it. But my family and my nanny at the time were just like, you are sick. And I thought, maybe I'm just so stressed out. So when I was that sick, that really taught me a lesson that I need to take care of my immune system. And it scared me because I got licensed June 22, 1999. And very little known fact, within that first year of practice, I was bedridden for about a month. And that was just tonsillitis. And it taught me to really take care of my immune system. And sometimes people think that I'm only pro-acupuncture, which is absolutely not true. I am the kind of person where do whatever you got to do to fix me. I just had this little skin issue, saw my doctor a couple of weeks ago, and she said, she's very sweet, Dr. Jennifer Broad, she's an OBGYN, and you can go to, just look her up, Dr. Jennifer Broad, she's in Newport. And she said, we're probably going to have to do something that's a little more not natural. I said, that's all right. Just do what you got to do. And she took care of it. It was just this little skin issue. She took care of me. And I saw her before I saw a dermatologist because she's a good friend. And I really wanted to see her. And I'm just the kind of person, as an acupuncturist, as a doctor of acupuncture, Chinese medicine, my perspective is do whatever you have to do to fix me. Because I have a family, I run a business, and I have a bunch of patients, and I want to make sure everyone is well. And I'm of little help to anyone if I'm not well. And I was just feeling uncomfortable. And she took care of it. One treatment, and she took care of it. So I'm the kind of person where if I'm doing something that's working for me, I like to share it. So beginning August, I like to take care of my immune system. In Chinese medicine, we really focus on the transition right before the season changes. Right before the season changes. That was the thing that I really took home when I was studying Chinese medicine in the 90s. I take care of your immune system right before the season changes. I think that's important. So that's what I do. Before COVID, I always noticed that October to March is like flu and cold season. So when COVID started happening, I figured it's not going to be different. It's probably going to be worse, or if anything, it's not going to be any different. So I've been really on top of it since I believe I had COVID January 2020. I don't have long COVID, and I'm, thank God for that. I just really believe you need to take care of your immune system. Whatever I know it's it was such a divisional, divided minds, our country or this world, on vaccines, masks, and all that. For me, since I started studying Chinese medicine in 1994, I already knew people weren't going to have agreements on everything. All I care is what are people coming in for and how can I help them? And whether that's only Chinese medicine or if they're integrating with Western medicine or naturopathic medicine or chiropractic medicine or functional medicine, everything in between, Ayurvedic medicine. What can I bring to the table to help in conjunction with those other doctors and healers and practitioners? So you'll see, if you check me out on YouTube, Anna Dolopo, you'll see quite a few videos, especially for protecting your throat. So not only do I start strengthening my immune system, my college students' immune system, my kids' immune system, my youngest, I have a second-year college student, a 7th grader, and a second-year kindergartner. And my kids are taking immune formulas in the car every day because, ever since they were babies, they've been exposed. And they're 19, 13, and 5, and knock on wood, they've never been on antibiotics. If they have to, great. And if they don't have to, and I can take care of them with, my herbal stuff and Chinese medicine stuff, great. I just care about people feeling well and having high quality immune systems. 98, 99% of the time I'm doing everything naturally. But if we have to pull in the big guns of Western medicine, then that's how we do it. That's how we do it in my home. And those are the kind of patients that I attract here. I'm not anti anything. I am pro whatever works for you so you can get back to work. Because if you're like me, today's Sunday, a more relaxed day. I woke up, did some work at home, and then went to church, and then went to my son's swimming class. While he was in swimming, I worked out. After I took him a shower, I put him in the kids' academy, and I worked out, and then I fed him, and I'm here in the office at elementsinharmonyacupuncture.com. This is where I'm at. This is what I do to, to take care of myself. Again, just to let you know what those articles are before I let you go. Let's see, Acupuncture and Multidisciplinary Treatment for Post-COVID-19 Syndrome article. Acupuncture for Nasal Congestion, a prospective randomized double-blind placebo-controlled clinical pilot study. Acupuncture treatment for cough variant asthma, and meta-analysis article. And I don't know if I'm going to be putting anything else up there that I might be able to find, but I wanted to find some really good resources for you guys. This is my 3rd immune system newsletter. So if you watch this video before I post the 3rd immune system, go to elementsinharmonyacupuncture.com/immunity-newsletter, and you'll see that there are 2 newsletters. The 3rd one's going to be posted soon, but I've already posted Acupuncture and Multidisciplinary Treatment for Post-COVID-19 Syndrome, National Library of Medicine article. Click here. So I hope those are helpful. Again, protect your neck, immune system high, stress low. Look up Anna Dolopo on YouTube. Look up immune system, cough, protecting your throat. It is October. You got to be on top of it. If you're a busy person like me and you do not have time to get sick, you might want to check out what I do. Text me at 619-341-4341. The office landline always goes to my cell phone. The office landline is 949-305-1703. Put your immune system first. Put your immune system first. And everything else will be very smooth for you. I wish for you a very strong fall season, going into the winter season. And my son turns 6 in a few days, and it's Halloween season. Just to let you know, I had heard, I don't know how true it is, but it's something that I notice, that after Halloween, a lot of kids get sick. I think it has a lot to do with the sugar and the candies and being out late. So I know it's fun to wear costumes, but you might want to make sure your kids' throats are protected. And Singer's throat spray is a little, thing that I do. Honey loquat, my Chinese herbs. I mean, I have all kinds of little tricks of the trade to keep myself and my kids strong. But when it's Halloween time, you might want to make sure they, be very careful with the candy, be very careful with the sugar. Just something to consider so that your kids are not sick right after Halloween. All right, take care. And have a great night. elementsinharmonyacupuncture.com. Our healing team is here to help you 6 to 7 days a week. It is Sunday. I'm here. And if I'm not here, one of my other doctors are. All right, take care. Oh, and also our neuromuscular sports / massage therapist who has over 20 years experience. Take care.